back to a new food reviews with Phatty. As always, I'm your host, Phatty, aka Jay. If you know, you know. If you don't know, now you know, you know. So in honor of Coca-Cola and Oreo coming together, I decided to do something slightly different today. I do happen to have the Oreo Coca-Cola Oreos with popping candy. So there's like to make it like to feel like it's a Coca-Cola. And as always, since I do something different every time, I did something different here. I got an Oreo earring. That's right, I added it to my hoop just as a little something extra. So if you see it dangling, that's just an Oreo pin or whatever you want to call it, an Oreo lanyard, whatever. So these are the Coca-Cola Oreos. They charge $6 for this bag. $6.25, $6.35, something like that. And normally I wouldn't eat these kinds of things, but I decided to try it out anyway because it's a limited time. It says here, besties forever, taste it while it lasts. So this is definitely a limited time product that Oreo is currently showing. And these are actually, look like they're pretty good. I'm just going to go ahead and open them up and give it a little taste test here. So the Oreos, I mean, the cream, you can see like the little popping candy. If you look inside there, you can see the little popping candy where like it's like a red, like, I don't know if you can see that in the camera or not, but there's like little red specks in the Oreo itself. And I really don't know exactly what I'm really expecting here, but we're definitely going to find out. So just to put it out there, these Oreos, they do say 2 cookies, 140 calories, buttloads of sugar as usual. That's expected. It's Oreos. So this is something you wouldn't eat every single day, but I mean, if you wanted to get a little treat every now and again and try them out, they look like they're pretty good. I'm going to give it a shot though. Okay, so I can taste the popping candy, which is supposed to taste like Oreos. I mean, Coca-Cola. The cream in the cookies kind of has like a cola flavor, I guess you could say, but not particularly Coca-Cola. And definitely not what they infer that this is supposed to be. But not terrible. And the popping candy, that's just weird. Because it's literally like, I can't explain, it just tastes weird. I mean, it don't exactly taste like Coca-Cola. They did make the cookies red and brown, so that way it's got the Oreo color. The Oreo brown and Coca-Cola red. But I can't say necessarily that it tastes like Coca-Cola, like they're saying. Now, it doesn't taste bad though, it's just different. Especially with like the soda popping candies or whatever it is. So yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure about all that exactly. But I am going to make a call on this now that I've tasted it. Okay, so for value, I'm going to say it's not really worth it. $6 for this, especially when it doesn't really taste like Coca-Cola. This is more like visual marketing. I'm going to find out about the Coca-Cola that's supposed to taste like Oreos next. Eventually, sometime that video will be going up. But yeah, I mean, I can't say that this is the best, but it's not the worst either. So 1 thumb up for value, because it's really not much value there. I should say 1 thumb down for value. For presentation, 2 thumbs up, only because it looks like what it's supposed to look like, what you'd expect it to look like, I guess. And for overall, 1 thumb up. There's not really much to be had with this. In fact, it just tastes really weird. It doesn't taste like Coca-Cola, though, I can tell you that. 1 Would I buy these again? Probably not. Not at the price point especially. And the fact that only 2 cookies is 140 calories is ridiculous. They say besties forever, but I've never ate an Oreo and thought about Coca-Cola and I've never had a Coca-Cola and thought about Oreos. Either or. So yeah, I don't think this is the greatest product I've ever seen. This should be a limited time because this should just be something that they offered as a special to try to get somebody to buy, because it has 2 separate names that are really well-known names. But yeah, I wouldn't buy this again. It's not the best thing I've ever eaten. Nor do I think it's that impressive, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, that's where I'm at with it, and just I can't help it. Like I said, if you can find a smaller one, maybe if you just wanted a couple cookies or whatever, or whatever. I don't know if they make like little sleeves of these, but chances are they probably do. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't buy this again. And let's just go ahead and move on to Predicto, because I don't really have much else to say about this. There's really not much to say except for it's not that good. Mr. Predicto, do these Coca-Cola with popping candy Oreos suck?
Highly doubtful.
Okay, Mr. Predicto, you're like 0 for 3 this last week. That makes the second time you've gone against me, Mr. Unpredictable. So yeah, Mr. Predicto says they don't suck, but I can tell you these Oreos are not the best Oreos I've ever had. In fact, I don't even know if there's been any really good Oreos. I know the ones that I liked at one point, they had like a strawberry cream or pumpkin spice. I think those 2 were good. But honestly, like, Oreos have never been on my like high level of things to eat, really. Unless it's just like mindless junk food. If I had something to drink and I got a little buzz going on or something like that, you know, I mean, like from drinking a 3 or 4 drinks, you know, or whatever, and then maybe eating some Oreos like mindlessly. I've done that a couple times in my life. I can't deny that, but I mean, as a snack that I would eat sober, no. Maybe if you're really drunk, you wouldn't notice the difference, but the popping candy is the only thing that's really much more creative in this Oreo. I do think the popping candy could be good if they took the cream and made it taste like regular cream, but made it like popping candy inside of it. But otherwise, yeah, this is not that impressive, and not worth the price. So yeah, that's my basic opinion on this one. I don't have any other opinion to be able to put out there. However, I will say, yeah, it's not great. Not a great idea. The bad idea, Oreo. Bad idea, Coca-Cola. You guys can be besties, but please don't mix these 2 things together again. I'm going to try the Coca-Cola that tastes like Oreos and see how that goes. I'm just not sure I'm going to like that either, but I'll at least do a review of it sometime. And that way I can put up the video. So with that being said, I want to say thank you to everybody who's been watching, who's been liking, subscribing, and ringing the bell. Please do continue to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. And if you're new to the channel and you're just now seeing this, please like, subscribe, and ring the bell. We do need help on the channel, trying to push the channel forward. I'm also looking for sponsorships currently. So if there's any food companies out there that would like to sponsor the channel, I'd be more than happy to do reviews of your products throughout the sponsorship, and also promote any products that you'd like us to promote here on the Food Reviews with Phatty channel. So with that being said, like I said, I want to say thank you to everybody who's liked, subscribed, and ring the bell. Please do continue to do that, okay? Also, if there's any subscribers that want to come on the channel and possibly collaborate, or any food reviewers, YouTube food reviewers in the area that would like to come on the channel and possibly collaborate, please do contact me for sponsorships or anything else at foodreviewswithphatty@gmail.com. That's foodreviewswithphatty@gmail.com. I do actually check the emails frequently just to make sure I don't miss one if somebody wants to set up with a sponsorship or something. And I do also have fill-in-the-blank contracts ready to go for a sponsorship. So please do get in contact with me. I'd be more than happy to go over these things and more. I also do plan on in the future changing up some things where we have basically I'm if the channel grows a little further and people start subscribing more, just to put it quite simply, what I'm planning on doing is I'm planning on looking for somebody that can do like, put the videos together for me to add a little bit more pizzazz to it. But I like to keep it pretty simple right now. That's going to be future plans as long as people keep watching. By the way, I do have other products that I'm planning on reviewing. I've got plenty of products I plan on reviewing. Many new things that nobody has probably seen yet. Like these here. I've got some new Cheez-Its that I've never heard of. Cheez-It Puff. Watermelon. Tajin chili and lime watermelon rings. Shortcake pretzels. All kinds of stuff that's coming. All kinds of new reviews. So keep your eye out. If you like what you're seeing, like, subscribe, ring the bell. It does help out the channel. It does help out the algorithm. It does put us in a place where we can move forward. So please help out the channel. Please like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Thank you, everybody who has liked, subscribed, and ring the bell so far. I really do appreciate it. And as always, I'm going to call it a day. So it is a day. And as always, food reviews with Phatty out.